has classic rock influenced your country
yeah.
music, and how has it done that?
And even more than that, it influences. If you listen, you know, and you hear a lot of people say that um, that today's country music, a lot of it sounds like 80s classic rock,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a good reason for that because all the producers in Nashville, the large majority of them that are hitting their prime right now and coming into their own, are right at that age. And that's what they grew up listening to. And that's why even the younger artists today that are coming out, you can hear that classic rock influence in their music because the producer that they're in the studio with grew up listening to that stuff. So that's why that sound has permeated country music the way that it has.
So then, do you think 20 years down the road, the classic rock element will have faded and we'll have like a Britney Spears element in?
Oh God, I hope not.
I mean, the producers then will be much younger, and that will have been their influence. Taylor Swift might be an example of that now.
Perhaps. You know, who knows? I don't know what's to come, but I do know that I believe that that's the reason you hear so much classic rock influence in today's country music is because of all those producers. Take, for example, Dan Huff, one of the most successful producers, was with a rock band called Giant in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. I mean, come on. He was with a big hair band, you know, and that's, you can hear it in everything he produces on the stuff that he produces for Rascal Flatts, and he's produced some stuff for me, and he produced Badonkadonk. You can hear that influence in all those records.
Are there any of your favorites, classic rock favorites that you have?
Oh, you know what? That'd be hard for me to pick. I mean, I grew up in what I think is that classic era, you know. I think 75 to 85 were the classic years of classic rock.
Prime years.
Yeah.
You heard it here that Trace Adkins thinks that classic rock is the reason country music is successful.
Okay.
Thank you for spending some time to talk with me today. I really appreciate it.
Don't even think about Haggard and Jones, and that didn't have anything to do with the
Irrelevant.
success of country music.